everyone, a very logical afternoon. I want to welcome to a wonderful session where I am in conversation with Amritanshi Dawar, who has just entered into the world of her dreams, that is NLU Bhopal. Wonderful news, Amritanshi, and I feel immensely happy to present this in front of the whole world that one of our students, very bright, Vidhigyan, Amritanshi, you have landed in NLU Bhopal. How does that feel altogether?
I mean, it feels amazing to be honest. I mean, I took a drop year. So during that drop year, I got into Vidhigya and I've been here since 6 months. So I've been preparing for CLAT. I was not expecting to get into NLU Bhopal, but
When you don't expect something and that particular thing happens, I think उससे अच्छी तो कोई feeling ही
yeah,
नहीं है,
it
isn't
feels
it?
amazing.
कब सोचा कि यार बस लॉयर ही बनना है?
सी आई मतलब 10th में ही मतलब जब क्वारंटीन चल रहा था सो आई न्यू दैट इतना ज़्यादा नहीं कर सकती मैं सो आई न्यू दैट लॉ वाज समथिंग दैट आई कुड डू and my brother and my sister were both in the field of law.
Okay.
So they've both done
So that was in
PhD.
itself an inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. So अमृतांशी, अब हमने डिसाइड तो कर लिया लॉ, इस सीन में विधिज्ञ कहाँ से आया? How did we landed here at Vidhigya and became so bright that we landed in NLU Bhopal? ये सब कैसे हुआ? Tell me about it.
It was a coincidence actually. Me and my father we were searching for CLAT tuitions. So ultimately we searched it up on Google. So the first thing that came on Google was Vidhigya, and my father contacted the person at the desk, and he basically got a meeting with the director, and like he enrolled me into Vidhigya.
Okay. So now that you have dropped in the Vidhigya family, how do you feel कि कैसे resources या what helped you throughout and what made you feel कि हाँ this is like the best decision I made if I am supposed to like give CLAT? What made you feel that?
I feel like the student teacher guidance. The teachers are very, they're amazing. I mean, Bahul sir, for example, he's a great mentor. And I feel that he has helped me gain knowledge not only from perspective of a CLAT aspirant. I feel like he's helped me gain knowledge as a human being.
ऐसा कोई स्ट्रगल पॉइंट बताओ बतांशी जब तुम्हें सही में लगाओ कि आई एम एट माय लोएस्ट हियर?
Just before CLAT, I felt the mocks before CLAT, I did not get good marks. I was not getting good marks over and over. My marks were going down. I felt like अब क्या ही अब तो नहीं हो रहा यार. But then at the end of everything, we had that Shanknath session. So that cheered me up a bit.
Yes.
And I just pulled through till the end, and I got yeah.
See, sometimes the thing is आप इतने nervous हो जाते हो ना, all you need is that push from the back. Sometimes when you are just only happy, चीज़ें आधे से ज़्यादा तो वहीं better हो जाती हैं, don't you think? Okay, so I think working throughout the year, and like you mentioned, you took 1 year drop.
Yeah.
So was that like a waste of time? Do you think like many of the students, they are in the dilemma कि भाई क्या करना चाहिए, या तो 1 साल ले लो और अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करो या स्कूल के साथ साथ कंटिन्यू करो. So how did you combat that dilemma? What made you think कि नहीं ये 1 year drop would be the perfect choice for me?
See, the thing was, boards for me were important. So I cannot multitask CLAT and boards. So I knew I had to take a 1 year drop. So I got good marks in boards first, then I took a drop and I cleared CLAT. And I think it was beneficial. I think it was important.
See, it worked out really well for you.
Yeah,
I
it
think.
worked
Worked out great. So I'm really happy that you are someone who analyzes herself कि मेरे लिए क्या better है. Can you tell me like who was that one person who was constantly there with you? Could be anyone. Like who was constantly there with you during this journey towards CLAT.
I think it was my elder sister because she's also done law and
Okay.
she's brilliant. I mean, she's brilliant. So she has helped me a lot in life. Not only in during these times, she has helped me throughout, like before quarantine. Also, she helped me out a lot. She made me into the person I am. She's a
Okay,
great person.
that's wonderful. See, being thankful is just one of the steps of being, a successful person in life, and I can clearly see that. And I'm very proud to present a Vidhigyan who has grown so much throughout the course of the year. So, one more thing, out of just curiosity, I would like to ask you, Amritanshi, in your 1 year classroom program, where do you find yourself right now as a person, as a human, overall choosing this profession? Where do you find yourself now? Like जब तुमने enroll किया था, तब से what is your growth? That's what I'm asking.
I think all I can say is that I've grown so much uh, before 6 month period. I've grown so much that I don't recognize myself from my past. And yeah, that's all I can
I
say.
think you summed up everything in that just one line. And I'm guessing that's a happy thing to say,
Yeah,
that you don't
yeah.
recognize yourself,
Yeah.
changing into a completely different, more confident self.
See, the thing is that you can't compare yourself with other person. It is always you versus you. So if you're better than what you were in the past, I think that's a great thing.
One one piece of advice अपने journey से बताओ. CLAT और पूरी ये प्रिपरेशन जर्नी, मॉक टेस्ट देना, सिलेबस कवर करना, हाउ डिड ऑल ऑफ दैट वर्कड आउट फॉर यू?
I mean, the mocks were great, first of all. The mocks were, see, Bahul sir always says that the mocks are one level higher than CLAT. And I think the mock setting jo tha, I think that has helped me a lot because they were very difficult towards the end, especially.
But what
And
about D-Day? Were you able to reflect there
yeah,
on the D-Day
yeah,
based on your preparations?
yeah. See, the moment I got the paper and I flipped it, I smiled. I was in such a relief. I thought, finally, thank God. But yeah, I was very relieved when I saw the paper.
Okay, that's wonderful to hear from you. And Amritanshi, I think the advice that you have shared with me and every aspirant watching you would be in awe and utter surprise that how a person at a very young age knows so much. So I'm really inspired by your growth, and I would just like to wish you all the very best in all your future prospects. And I want you to just land in that NLU and just achieve all the success in the world. So glad to have you today. Okay, so this was Amritanshi with me. So wonderful to have you today, and I wish you all the very best. And all the aspirants, to all the people watching this video, stay tuned for more such success stories here at Vidhigya. Stay logical.